Welcome to World RoboCup 2022 in Bangkok. It should be the very first day that we will be busy with all the competitions. However, together with us, today we have a panel of speakers on main stage that going to share plenty of their personal experiences, how they develop so many robotics technologies, and then later turn it into businesses. I think it is one of the most important highlights in this RoboCup event as well. So stay tuned, and I would like to invite everyone to visit this kind of talks so that you will know later what else can we do after this RoboCup, right? In case that you would like to explore more opportunities, try to understand what is the pathway that you can actually do thereafter. What else can you do with your excellent knowledge and not just only the technical part, right? And for anyone who wonder where the main stage is, just follow my voice. I should be the loudest person right now, so just follow my voice and you will find us here on the main stage. So it is 11 a.m. already. May I invite Professor Dr. RoboCup from University of Miami to present his talk. His talk is about thinking about the startup in robotics and AI, personal perceptions. I believe we can hear all of his personal experiences, how to turn everything into technical knowledge and turn it into businesses. I think it is an excellent opportunity for us all here to understand what else in the near future that we can do with our own knowledge. So please welcome Professor RoboCup.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. O'Neill, for this nice introduction. Good morning to everyone on the main stage here in front of me. I have been formed, in this case, by the trustees and the affiliates of these trustees. Many different countries, whether it's the US, Iran, Japan, actually, in knowledge representation in reasoning 30 plus years ago. Right around the time when vector propagation was invented in 1986. That's when I started to get into the performer, logic-based approaches, symbol manipulation, and so forth. And I also have experience of 20 years of robotics. Since 1997, I'm looking at robotics. I really started to do thinking about helicopters, writing code for autonomous helicopter flights, which we didn't get into because that I was involved in, that I heavily shaped my knowledge skill, are the ones that you see on the right-hand side. Starting with a 3D simulation. Anyone here in 3D simulation? Okay. Those little dots that you can see that are running around are smaller corporations as well. And you run multi-agent behavior in an environment that is in real time. In real time, in this case, it's not like the Hamilton's job, your behavior for addressing the violence, meaning that there's a team against you that tries to destroy what you're trying. Basically, it counts for everything in RoboCup. RoboCup is very helpful in getting this understanding and making it work. We then moved on to more sophisticated, in my opinion, more complex gears. So you have to deal with this extra level of uncertainty. And lastly, the one on the right-hand side, the Atomy, is a very, very nice research robot from Toyota. A platform that's very, where the gears are actually working on this very precise moves that you can do. And that's going into an area of service robotics. Now, seeing all this mix here, what's the translation into business? We're going to go into the simulation robotics. Now, other branches that I came from as a useful for the society. So, for example, if we are now able to solve a lot of problems in the at-home for service robots, then all of us here might be able to purchase one of those robots that are sophisticated, that act appropriately with humans in the with unknown objects in your environment at home to serve us. Right now, we're not there. So starting with a company in Münster, Germany, where I was studying at the time, we created a plant protection advisory system for farmers. And the idea behind this was the following. We were having contact through the local agricultural chamber in the largest state of Germany with 30 million people. Now there were people, like those advisory people were a lot of money and a lot of pesticides for the environment. Now this business we started in 1991, it's still running, made by ourselves, right? And we said, okay, why choose an academic career, so why not? The last one that I created, Model Accuracy, is a sailing software for high performance offshore sailing that is comparing the data with weather data in the past. Very successful. Now the most relevant that I would like to talk about today in this context is the company I founded in Bremen in 2006 called AI-tainment. And that picks up the idea of robot soccer and turns it into a business. Now, we also had unsuccessful pitches like do coach and I kept them. And I still Now, how do you turn this into a business plan? At some point, the venture capitalists ask you, so how do you make money? We had, like with when I get the game, you see it. That's the technical issue. So the other issue is, how do you make money? One idea is, in a soccer game, you have those banderoles where you can just advertise. So you have to be inventive beyond your core idea of how do you turn what you have into core. You are fighting. We don't like each other in the team, especially in the beginning of the startup. It's not going to work. So you need to choose the people not only because of the key and the skills they have, but also of the temper and how they actually work together. Very important thing. Right timing, same thing. If I would have done this 2 years earlier, when nobody knew me, and didn't have any options to talk to the main managers of Bundesliga, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere. That moment when I did that, and I could have done this not 2 years after because the people already would have forgotten it. But at that time, it was the moment I could do it. I had access to sponsors, I had access to decision makers, it was the right time to pitch this. Opportunity. Let's make a project. I want to make a business say 150,000 euros, and we want to tell you in a few months and make a proposal whether it's going to work out. But that was an opportunity. Without passion, nothing actually works. If you don't have the passion, you cannot convince people to give you money, or to work for you, to work with you, or to make any sense. venture capitalists tell you, okay, I'm going to give you 500,000, I want 50% of the company. 1% at least 25%. Why? 25% means that one will pick you up. So if you say, I want to do this, and this 25%, they can say no. Which hinders you in doing what you want to do. Very bad. In turn is another. Everything is to be written down in contracts. So that's something that you have to prepare for. You're making a contract with two partners and says you are the only one. The moment you have somebody on board signed and hold and the smart writing part is Patrick Winston just said that from MIT and said in order to be successful in the business world, your ability to talk, your ability to write, the quality of your writing. Somebody who is brilliant in his mind or her mind, creating something technically, but is not able to do this over in my words. Because he liked the technology of RoboCup, and I was giving him this technical opportunity. So that's part of marketing. Licensing. Certain people what do the following thing. They say, okay, how about I'm going to license my software, invent something with the university, and give it away, and then let a license and I get some royalties. 5%, 10%. But that's not how the money goes about. You do it yourself. Okay, you need to run. Inventing something at the university, has to be over to your company. It's a big deal. Venture capitalism is amazing. Sometimes you need money. You have a lot of problems. One funding organization or 7 business angels on its own. Every business angel has yet to do with the partner of shares. Your shares are diluting, meaning if you give away shares for somebody, your shares are going down. If you bring in money, they are going down. Too many people on board is bad. It comes back to chemistry. We have 7 business partners, but then we have decided to get a big partner on board and sold our shares so we had him at that point. But the IPO is a big deal, depending on where you want to do it. And it's usually strategy that venture capitalists want to go after because that's where the cash in. KIKS, especially software patents. I was going back and forth with what we had done, and said, do you need to patent it? It is important. Apple is patenting everything, like this, like this, like that. The software industry is RoboCup. It's super expensive to create a patent, and it's super expensive to have this worldwide. And then what if somebody is violating this, and you're going after them, you need an armada of attorneys to actually find it out. And then lastly, what I've done is I offered some personal insight into steps on how to creating it. And it's very complex. It's not like an algorithm you follow. It's really something you have to, I think the number 1 thing is passion. And then the number 2 thing is like really seeing the opportunities and using them. In every. But with that, I would like to conclude my talk.
Thank you so much, Professor Lisa. Any questions from here in RoboCup? We believe in our software potential, for example. What should be the first step that I should take in order to step up, to use this knowledge, and then step up into business?
With the people on board that you like to work with. If the people on board you like to work with, and develop an idea with them, then if on day 1 you already have an idea that you want this for yourself, you can't discuss this with anybody else, and you're on your own. And then the moment you are getting somebody on board at a higher level, you give them something. The first thing is to have a core team that you can work with. And usually the core team is somebody you work with for a while, and then you know, okay, with this guy or this lady, I can actually do some work. Maybe turns into a business. So those people, like the former RoboCup students I had, I worked with them for 4 years. I know what they can do, and I know how they work, and I know the chemistry
In hardware, and especially the powders, is
Yeah, remember what was different, right?
Any questions?
Okay.
Thank you for your presentation. So, you might remember the yellow robot, which is David. David?
I guess there was. Yeah, we can. They didn't manage to move. Yes, there are some issues. I don't know what. The screens are a little bit. Yes, they are quiet. We are working with last time.
Okay, it's okay already. Sorry. This is quite challenging for us to.
Yeah, just let me know.
Active activities here. Anyway,
Actually, there's a cardboard cutout of me.